Hello again. Welcome to Darren in the studio. It only seems like a few seconds since we were last together. You might as well have stuck around, hadn't you, really? Thanks for swinging by for another video. As promised in my last video, going to be looking at 10 albums in this video that have been released in 2024. And I take it we're not going to get any releases, brand new stuff, between me doing this and the end of the year. So I'm pretty confident that these are going to be the only albums that are brand new for 2024. They're all in alphabetical order. Nice little mix as well of different styles here. A nice little overview of the kind of music that I like. You know, if you're a regular to this channel, you'll know that I really do show all kinds of music, from old school country music right up to hard rock and everything that's in between as well. And this is going to highlight that quite well. 10 albums from 2024. Not bought much, actually, if I'm honest, when it comes to new stuff in 2024. These are the 10 albums, literally the only 10 albums I think I bought that are new this year. The rest of the stuff that I've been buying is sort of like old school sort of stuff from way back, both new and old. These are all new stuff, of course, brand new releases for 2024. So they're all in alphabetical order, and got some vinyl, got some CDs, which is pretty cool. First off, how about this? The brand new album this year from Steve Forbert. I love Steve Forbert. This is his new album, which is called Daylight Savings Time. This is on the Blue Rose label. The light's not very good today for showing albums. This is on the Blue Rose label. There's Steve on the back. I love Steve Forbert. I really do. I'm a big fan. I think I've pretty much got all these albums now. Seen him in concert as well a couple of years ago. And I'm hoping he's going to come to the UK in 2025 and do some shows again. Daylight Savings Time, the latest album from Steve Forbert, released this year, 2024. A real highlight, that one. A great little album. Next, sticking with F's, how about something from Ace Frehley? This was really hyped up, and as far as I'm concerned, it really stood up to the hype, if you like. It really did. It lived up to it. Ace Frehley's 10,000 Volts, released this year. Of course, this is the vinyl version of it. Nice little gatefold, brilliant artwork inside. Really rate this album. There's not a bad number on it. I don't think there's a bad number on any of Ace Frehley's albums. They're all good, aren't they? This is 2024 release. I think this is on coloured vinyl, or is it on standard black? Might just be on standard black. The odd thing is, nowadays, it's a bit rare, isn't it, if you find something on standard black vinyl. It is on standard black vinyl. It's more rare on normal black vinyl than it is anything else. What I do like about this album as well, the inner cover is really good quality stock cardboard, which is a bit of a rare thing. Also got the download ticket in there. Highlights on this album for me, Cosmic Heart's great, Cherry Medicine is great, Constantly Cute, Fighting for Life. Just a great album, really good album from Ace Frehley. 10,000 Volts, 2024 release. Next, another of my favourite singer-songwriters from one of my favourite bands of all time, the Long Riders. This is Sid Griffin. Sid's latest album. Light in ears appalling, isn't it? It really is bad. Let me just shut this window, see if that will help a bit. Done any better? That's a bit better. This is Sid Griffin's album, which is called The Journey from Grape to Raisin. Maybe Sid Griffin getting a little bit old, feeling his age, I don't know. Maybe. I love the artwork on here, the way it's all sort of done, sort of retro style. You will have seen this album on a recent video. I've only had this a month or so, a month or two. Sid Griffin, The Journey from Grape to Raisin. Like I said before, Sid's in a band called The Long Riders, one of my favourite bands, and they actually did a tour this year, and unfortunately I didn't get a chance to check them out, unfortunately, but hopefully they'll come again and do some more shows. A band that I did get to check out this year are these guys. These are Kicking Valentina, great band from America. If you like your sort of unapologetic hard rock, then this is your band. Kicking Valentina. This is Star Spangled Fist Fight. I'm not sure what label this is on. Liberty Music, or is it Mighty Music? Mighty Music, I think, is the label. All the way from the USA. Really nice guys. Whenever we go and see them now, they tend to sort of make a beeline for us for some reason. I don't know why, but they're really nice guys. Great album, really great album. Been playing quite a lot of this, as well as other Kicking Valentina stuff on my radio shows. Another good band to check out in 2025. They're coming back to the UK in 2025. Check them out. Kicking Valentina, brand new album for this year. Next, an album my brother gave me this. He bought this album for himself, and he was talking to me about it, and I said, yeah, I like a bit of Mark Knopfler. He said, oh, I'll buy the album, which was cute. So he did, and there it is. One Deep River is the album. Mark Knopfler, brand new out. This is out on the EMI label. That's a little shot of Mark there against the on the Tyne, I suppose, is it? Newcastle. Great album, this. All Mark Knopfler stuff is great. Just a great singer-songwriter, and with a real sort of deep passion with his music. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Mark Knopfler, One Deep River, brand new in 2024. Next in 2024, this is a compilation. This is a various artists album. But it sure is worth checking this out. This is the music of Tom Petty. This came out this year on the Big Machine label. This is called Petty Country, a country music celebration of Tom Petty. A lot of great people on here. You've got Chris Stapleton's on here. Dolly Parton does a track. Lady A, who are Lady Alabama originally. Brothers Osborne are on here. Winona Judd sings on here, as does Willie Nelson. The Cadillac 3 are on here. I thought Steve Earle was on here, but I don't think he is. Yes, he is. Steve Earle does You're So Bad on here. Brand new out. Came out earlier this year. This was one of those albums I just kind of stumbled upon when I was looking online. Great album. It really is great, this. Tom Petty tribute album. Petty Country, a country music celebration of Tom Petty. Because kind of Tom Petty kind of straddled that country music and rock sort of thing, you know. He could have easily been a country music star, and he could have easily been a rock star, but he was kind of in between, you know, which was great. Check that out. Next, an album which you might say to yourself, hang on a minute, Darren, that's not new. But it is new. It's new old stuff. Remixed, remastered, back into the studio with the original tapes. Queen's first album was reissued this year to critical acclaim, I think. This is the Deluxe 2 CD edition, which features the remixed album and some studio outtakes on disc 2. The thing I really like about this, I always thought, and I said this in the video earlier on in the year when this came out, I did a little video about it, or talked about it on one of my roundups, and I said on that video that this album had sort of been brought to life for me. I always thought Queen's first album sounded a bit sort of dead in the production, and they've really sorted it out, took it back into the studio and retitled it as well. Of course, Queen's first album is just called Queen, and they retitled it to sort of separate it from that original release and called it Queen 1. Really nice packaging. You get the CD in its own little wallet there, some archive photographs, all that kind of stuff, you know, the kind of thing. Really quality production this, and I think the album itself just sounds absolutely superb. A track that was never included on the first album, which was recorded for the first album, Mad the Swine, has also been included on this, because they actually wanted to include it originally, but they never got to. Mad the Swine was on the I'm Going Slightly Mad 12-inch single. It actually got released back in 1991 eventually. But here's a new version of it, and reinstated, if you like, onto the first Queen album. Really enjoyed this. Great new version of that album. Maybe they'll do some more. I don't know. I don't suppose. I think they just felt that the first album needed retreating. Maybe they don't want to do that for the other albums. I hope they don't anyway. Another band which I didn't get to see this year, and I really wish I had done, because we usually get to see them every time they come. This is Royal Republic and their latest album, Love Cop. This is on the Odyssey label. These guys were signed to, was it RCA? I'm not sure who they were signed to now. They were signed to a big label anyway. And then they sort of, I think their contract ended and they sort of went quiet for a bit. Love Cop. If you like your rock music quite poppy and funky, this is the band for you. Great band live as well, really entertaining. This is the new album, Love Cop. The Love Cop was a single, really great. Wow, wow, wow. Freak Show, Ain't Got Time, Electra is good as well. There's a track listing. I think this is on coloured vinyl. I didn't order it on coloured vinyl, it just came as it is. Nice little electric blue colour for you. If you ever get a chance, check out Royal Republic. I know they're coming back to the UK next year. They're going to be headlining the Call of the Wild Festival, which I've spoke about on this channel before. They're going to be headlining the Saturday, I think it is, of the Call of the Wild. We're going to be there for that. Look forward to that. Love Cop, Royal Republic, check them out. Another new album which came out in 2024, and then another one that I kind of stumbled upon, which is strange because that's almost the title of the album as well, is a brand new one from C6 Steve. I never know when stuff's coming out. I just sort of like stumble upon it and, you know, just find out by accident really. This is A Trip, A Stumble, A Fall Down on Your Knees. This is the brand new album from C6 Steve. Really, really great. Again, been playing quite a few tracks of this on my radio shows. This is on the I think it's So, on the So label. It says So Recordings. C6D's been on all sorts of labels, hasn't he? But this is his brand new out. I think it came out sort of mid-year, and I was late to pick it up. A Trip, A Stumble, A Fall Down on Your Knees, the brand new album, released 2024 from C6 Steve. Last, but certainly not least, an album which was recorded in 2023 on their UK tour. This is When Rivers Meet. This is the album which is called Breaker of Chains Tour Live. This is number 327, signed copy by this married couple who I can never remember their names. Grace and Aaron Bond, along with the band, of course. Nice little gatefold with the pictures on there. You see, really great. If you've never heard When Rivers Meet, I have banged on about them quite a bit on this channel. Check them out. This is their latest, it's kind of their latest album. They recently did an acoustic duo tour, and an album's come out of that, of live material, which I haven't got, I'll be honest. I must pick that up. But this is their latest album as When Rivers Meet, working on a brand new studio album at the moment. Hopefully that'll get released early on in 2025. Looking forward to that. When Rivers Meet, another band which I wanted to see in 2024 and just never got the opportunity to do. It's been a really funny sort of year this year, sort of with illness and just other stuff going on. When Rivers Meet, anyway. Recorded, I think this is Glasgow. The album was recorded in Glasgow, Scotland, in 2023, but the album itself was released in 2024. That's it. That's our rundown of albums that I've been buying in 2024 that were released in 2024. Like I said, only 10 of them there. And I can't think of anything else. And I've been through the collection, been through my lists, tried to find other albums that I bought that came out in 2024. And basically, that is the 10. I haven't bought much new stuff this year, although I have bought a lot of good music this year. A lot of it's sort of been second-hand or sort of older albums and stuff like that. Anyway, we're looking forward to 2025, aren't we? This is going to be the last video of 2024. So have yourselves a wonderful Christmas, and we wish you all the very, very best, of course, for 2025. Make sure that you like, subscribe, leave comments and all that kind of stuff. Tell me about your favorite releases of 2024. Let me know what you've been buying, and we'll see you in the new year for more videos here in the studio. But until that time, look after yourselves, look after each other, and we'll catch you soon. Ta-da.